They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
Once again, the Philadelphia 76ers started the season with a lot of promise, but once again, when the playoffs came around, the process, well, it didn't work. But the Sixers didn't cry over spilt milk, they made some moves. They replaced coach Brett Brown with Doc Rivers, and they added Daryl Morey as the new president of basketball operations. Since Morey came to Philly, rumors popped up that the Sixers will be interested in James Harden, but the Sixers are not alone in this pursuit. The Nets have emerged as a new contender for the former MVP. Kyrie and KD will be back in the lineup and they look to create a new scary big three in the East. So without further ado, I'm Bill and let's talk about how the Sixers and the Nets can pull this off. Let's start with Philly. A trade package for Harden won't include neither Joel Embid nor Ben Simmons. Morey and Rivers made it clear that their goal is to win with a current talent, and by current talent they mean Embid and Simmons. So that means that the package will include the other three starters, Tobias Harris, Al Horford and Josh Richardson. Honestly, I think the Sixers will be thrilled to get rid of the contracts of Harris and Horford, especially the latter one, so by giving away Horford and Richardson along with some draft picks, maybe the Sixers can make it work. Harden could serve as the perimeter playmaker and offensive initiator that the team desperately need. This became more apparent than ever in their 4-0 loss against the Celtics in the first round of the playoffs. Now, if you can coexist with Embid and Simmons is another subject. As for the Nets, they don't have such big contracts like the ones of Horford and Harris, besides Durant and Kyrie of course, but those two aren't going nowhere. Cue the guarantee from Chuck.
Guaranteed.
That means they'll have to give Spencer Dinwiddie, Caris LeVert, Tyrone Prince and Jarrett Allen to the Rockets. And let's not forget that Harden and Kevin Durant are very close friends and they played together on the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Beard and Kyrie Irving are also having a very close relationship. This always plays a key role in that kind of trade. There are two main problems though, how the offensive load is going to be shared since those guys are ball dominant. Also, in the defensive end, Harden, when he wants to contribute, he is not that big of a minus, but if he isn't up to it, well, the Nets are going to have a problem since KD and Kyrie are not defensive monsters themselves. So guys, if the Rockets decide to move James Harden, where do you think he'll end up? To the Sixers or to the Nets? Or maybe somewhere else? Let me know in the comments below, and before you go, don't forget to click the subscribe button for more content like this. I have been Bill, you guys have been awesome for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care and stay safe.